guys, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because we are connecting to the sign of Scorpio for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Wherever you have that Scorpio placement in your chart, we are getting into it. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's get right into it, Scorp. Let's get right into it, Scorpio. What do you guys have going down during this time? What do you need to know? Again, for Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Scorpio in your chart, really. All right, so we have the frog spirit, the dolphin spirit, and the gorilla spirit. Let's see what's going on with these animals here. Let's start with the dolphin, why not? So this one says intelligence, grace, and playfulness. You are being guided to be like a child. Have fun and enjoy life. Be playful, spontaneous, enthusiastic, and carefree. Find what excites you. Make your mark in the world. We are here to experience, expand, and we create what we desire. So yeah, dolphin spirit, honestly, I feel like for whatever reason, it's probably the gorilla spirit. One of these are definitely going to be more hard hitting, and I feel like the message is going to be whatever you're having to endure, whatever you're having to do that's about to come up, make sure that you're coming at it with a playful spirit and you're not taking life too seriously, so you don't start to get discouraged or feel, you know, lower vibrations. So let's get into the gorilla spirit. Self-confidence, leadership, and responsibility. You're being guided to take responsibility for yourself and your actions. No barrier can hold you back from becoming your authentic self. Your path to success is right in front of you. All you must do is open your eyes, mind, and heart. So there's definitely a need to see reality as it is. Maybe you guys have been in a really pessimistic nature. I mean, to a degree, Scorpio is typically more realistic. But tapping into this energy, you know, I really feel like it's important for you guys to see things for what they are, or to see the limitless potential, and that may be what is not happening at this time. And then we have the frog spirit, impulse, adaptivity, and voice. You're being guided to jump over any obstacles and embrace change in your life. Truth has an expiration date, and the time is now to speak your new truths. Show the world your voice. Acknowledge your desires and leap with faith towards what matters to you. Yeah, guys, it's almost like what you want is in front of you, but it's in front of you in the sense, like, not like it's right in front of you. Just go grab it. All you have to do is just be happy and you'll have exactly what it is that you want. It's like your future is in front of you. Walk towards the version of your future that you're looking for. You know, a lot of people mistake you know, XYZ being in front of them as meaning, you know, no matter what, you're going to be successful. All you have to do is see it, when really it's like, no, all you have to do is create it. That's all you have to do. So yeah, the universe is definitely saying, Scorpio, you're more than this. You're more than this. I'm going to take those. Scorpio, you're more than this. You have more potential than this. Let's go live in your true potential. Let's go after, you know, your true potential. Wow. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, the Emperor in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So to be completely honest, Scorpio, I feel like you guys are disconnected from your intuition, which is rare for Scorpio. But when Scorpio is disconnected from their intuition, it is not. Scorpio's not a happy camper. The people around Scorpio typically aren't happy campers either. But tapping into this energy, I just feel like this is kind of like a misuse of your mind. I feel like this is a misuse of your mind, Scorpio. I feel like you've been using your mind to tell you all the things you can't do, instead of telling you all the things that you could do to bring you closer to your life purpose, to bring you closer to, you know, what it is that you want from your life. I just feel like there's so much more for you, Scorpio, than where you are in your life. That's just like the overwhelming energy that I'm getting for you guys. But with this Emperor card in reverse, it's almost like you're working a bit too hard to not be an issue. It's like you don't want to step on other people's toes. You don't want to miss out on anything. You also, you know, want to be surrounded by love. With this Ace of Cups here, it's like not a matter of, you know, do you feel like, it's really not a matter of do you love yourself. It's really not a matter of, you know, Scorpio, feeling, what's the word? What is that word? I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but it's like not a matter of Scorpio not having enough self-respect for yourself. It's just like a misuse of your thoughts. Like I feel like you're seeing reality. I feel like you're creating a reality that's just not the reality that you want. I may pull some cards to clarify that in a second. But let's just move into the romance cards and see what they have to say. Okay, so we have trust. Let's see. So we have trust, attraction, and love yourself first. Yeah, Scorpio, I definitely felt that compromising energy. It's almost like you were compromising your potential, like what it is you can actually have out of life. And it's like you don't really need to do that. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's just like you don't have to do that. Okay, let's keep going. So we have the trust card. At the bottom of this one, it says the situation is calling for you to have faith. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, Scorpio, you know, honestly, I'm a bit shocked to get this type of spread for you guys. Typically, you don't struggle in this way, but I just feel like there's too much of a compromising energy. I just feel like you've compromised too much of yourself and too much of what you want for, you know, really for love. That's the only category that seems to be benefiting. Like Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I don't see that your, you know, career life or your job situation is 100% where you need it to be. This one really doesn't feel too heavy. Really what's weighing heavily on me is like truly living in your truth, being, you know, who you are, and, you know, connecting to your intuition, being a co-creator are really the categories in your life that are suffering. So it's like your life purpose may be suffering as well. And yeah, Scorpio, I just get this energy where there's definitely a big compromise here. There's a big compromise here. I'm gonna pull tarot to break that down. Only thing about these cards is they're so hard to shuffle. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you definitely need to tap into that personal power, Scorpio, because there's something that's not being said on your end, something that's not being said or expressed, or something that, yeah, the Ten of Wands, like, wow, Scorpio. There's definitely something that's not being said, something that's not being expressed, something that's not being done that you feel like you really want to do. And I just feel like you're compromising yourself for the benefit of other people. It's like, yeah, we have Ten of Wands here. We have this success, but it doesn't even feel like success. It feels like, okay, this relationship may be successful. This situation, you know, may be successful. This area in, you know, our lives that we share together may be successful, but it's successful because of me. Because I've been the one to lead this way. And I just feel like, Scorpio, I feel like you've been giving too much of yourself. I feel like you've been giving too much of yourself in multiple areas of your life. It's not just love either. But with the Four of Wands here, it's like, you know, even the relationships that have been working out for you, or the relationship that you're in right now, it's like it's been working out because you've been footing a lot of the work. Like you've been doing a lot of the work. I just feel like there's definitely an element of inequality here. So we have a change in the wind, never ending story, and yin. And honestly, I'm not even liking this yin energy. I'm really not. And typically I do. Yin is a feminine energy. It's a very warm energy and it's very supportive, but I don't like that in your situation because I feel like, Scorpio, you've been a bit too supportive of the people around you, and it's caused you to have this never-ending story element here as well, where it's like you're in the same karmic cycles, you know, never-ending story in terms of those, whether it be love, whether it be, you know, working at the same job that's not bringing you anything, not making any other plan to maybe start, I don't know, a side hustle to get some supplemental income, try to, you know, build that on top of each other until you can quit that job and really live in your purpose. I just feel like things have been put off, but for the benefit of other people. Well, I don't want to leave my team, you know, the people, they really need me. I'm the only person at this job that knows how to do XYZ. They need me here. And it's like, but what about you, Scorpio? Seriously, because you're the only one suffering in this situation. You're thinking so much about how they may suffer in the future. If someone doesn't know something, guess what? They'll be taught with the quickness, because people do things when they have to do things. So don't allow that to hold you back. And then we have a change in the wind. Honestly, I do see things changing, but I just feel like, Scorpio, it may not be for the absolute better. I feel like you need to really consider yourself first and put yourself at the forefront of your life so that we can, you know, start to go towards things. Yeah, funny. Literally. So we can start to go towards the things that make you happy, make you feel fulfilled, you know? You don't want to look back on your life years later like, wow, I wanted to do XYZ and I don't even have what I was hanging on to, you know? All right, so we have priority, self-love, and integrity. Integrity, self-love, and priorities. So let's start with self-love. It's only fitting. It's definitely going to take some respect and some love for yourself to make this happen. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another, Scorpio. You guys may even find that you're starting to be more bitter or just short with people. Like you don't have as much patience as you have in the past. Maybe you feel like you've been, you know, kind of hardened by the world. That is a symptom of being overrun by other people. That is a symptom of not taking care of yourself, Scorpio. And I just feel like it's definitely time to reassess your priorities. You understand that the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations, and it's definitely important to manifest love, but manifest love in this sense is more about a universal love. It's all about your universal connection and fulfillment. It's not just about romantic love with another person. It's about feeling complete and one with yourself. Even people, you know, in relationships still have to work to have that self-love. So it's not something that, you know, comes, you know, after a relationship anyway, necessarily. But we have integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. And honestly, Scorpio, I just feel like readjustments are needed for the purpose of getting you guys back balanced. I'm going to pull some crystal spirit cards for you guys. I'm going to see what crystals can help you during this time. I really feel like you guys need some crystal love in your life. If you want to get these crystals, that's totally fine. If you don't want to get the crystal, you can always save a picture of the crystal as your lock screen. That's always my recommendation, if you can find a really picture of the crystal, pretty picture of the crystal, just as a reminder and to keep that energy around you. That can be effective as well. So don't feel like you have to get these crystals, but let's go. Ooh, moldavite. I have my moldavite ring right here. You can't tell. It is green like this picture, but even in the picture they kind of had to like make it so they have like some sort of light source up here so you can see that it's really green. But this is a moldavite ring that I have on this finger. Love it. All right, moldavite number 35. Ooh, we got another green crystal. Serifos green quartz. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna, and tiger's eye, definitely gonna have to show you these cards, because leave it to me to pronounce it for you guys. Y'all won't know where to find this crystal. Screenshot that if you need to. All right, let's get into it. Let's start with Moldavite. That's the one that came out first. Number 35, Moldavite. All right, transformation, rebirth through fire, initiation, opening to new experiences, revitalization, and renewal. So honestly, I got Moldavite to really help me close some karmic cycles that was such a struggle to close. And I'm not going to say it's because I've been wearing this ring 24/7 for the last couple of months that I have, but I have successfully closed 2 karmic cycles. I've successfully closed 2 karmic cycles in the last couple of months. And I'm talking, oh my God, I'm like trying to decide if I really want to get into this tea or not. One of the karmic cycles that I had to close was with the first person I ever was intimate with. And I was still hanging on to them energetically. And they still kind of entered my life periodically. And this is from years ago. So I'm not going to get into all the details. You guys know what I mean, but I'm talking about the first experience I ever had that, you know, essentially kind of shaped how I love and helped me, or not helped me, but taught me what love looks like. My very first example of that, like deep rooted type stuff. Moldavite has helped your girl through, honey. So take it as it is. It's a little expensive though. All right, let's keep going. So, okay, so the Sepphoris or Seraphos green quartz, this one we're talking about next. Its essential purpose, life on life's terms. Are you serious? Can I just show you? Like, can somebody read that? Like, there's literally a different language in there. Like, I'm not just dumb. This is hard. Okay, joie de vivre. I've never even heard of that sense. That, like, what? An acceptance of our place in the world, heaven on earth. Now I can't speak. Heaven on earth and what is meant to be. Okay, as long as we're human, we face times where the only choice is to accept life on its own terms. Okay, I understand. So this can help you, you know, deal with the cards that you're dealt. You know, everyone does not start with an equal advantage. We don't always start life and it's like we have the same resources and then we have to figure it out from there. This is to help you accept the things that are extremely hard to accept, Scorpio. And then we have Tiger's Eye, number 56. Positive willpower, optimism, the power to manifest essence into form, and clear purpose. So I love Tiger's Eye. I have some Tiger's Eye too. Tiger's Eye really helps you see a clear vision. Honestly, these are all extremely helpful. I'm probably going to get some of this green quartz too, just to really help get rid of, you know, those things that don't serve you anymore. But Tiger's Eye can help you manifest, you know, things into your reality. So if you say, I want to walk away from this old version of life, this way that I've been living, and I want to walk into this new version, Tiger's Eye can help you see that and help you, you know, manifest it. You know, these are all really great crystals, but Scorpio, you guys kind of have like a long, not a long road ahead of you, but a tough one. This is not the easiest energy to deal with, but I have all faith in you, babes. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you, Scorpio. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.